I love the question, and I'll give you my answer, and I think this is why I'm a disruptor in the
Mhm.
space that I work in, because in my opinion, positive affirmations
Yeah.
and positive thinking don't always work because I don't think you can successfully lie to yourself.
Yeah.
And I think sport and life just teaches us, oh, just be positive. Oh, just have positive affirmations. Just give positive self-talk. And I'm like, that's BS. What am I supposed to do on the days when self-doubt creeps in?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do on the days where I don't feel positive? So here's why I don't like it, just be positive, because I don't think that's the way we work.
Mm.
In my Fear to Fierce, one of the things that I talk about are two concepts, happy and crappy. And
Happy
life
and
is going to
crappy.
give you both happy
Yeah.
and crappy. But if you're just going around, oh, I'm just going to be positive today, I'm just going to be positive today, I think life is going to give us happy and crappy. So I say, let's get a toolkit to
Yeah.
handle the crappy. So this is what I help my clients do is I ask the very first question, tell me what you're afraid of. And you know what? Most people don't even know how to answer that
Mhm.
because they have been avoiding it for so, they're like, well, what do you mean? And
Yeah.
I'm like, well, what's your biggest fear? And they're like, I'm not afraid of anything. I'm like, oh, bull. Yes, you are. So then I help them uncover their fears. And then the list is long. And then I'm like, okay, great. Let's handle that. So then I ask them this. I give them a toolkit, but it's based on this question. What would
Yeah.
you do? What would you say if you weren't afraid? Because we know our fear holds us back. We
Yeah.
know just trying to counter it with being positive doesn't work because we're lying to ourselves. So that's only a little band-aid.
Yeah.
So how about being real? Some days we're happy, some days we're crappy. And then say, as in life and relationships and business and work, we have these goals. What would I do right now if I wasn't afraid? What would I say right now if I wasn't afraid? But here's the kicker. Doesn't that sound so wonderful?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, good, all my problems are solved. I'm like, no, it's not that easy. Because if this was easy, everyone would already be doing it. So what I say is this is simple. It sounds simple, but it is not easy. Because here's the kicker. In my opinion, fear subsides. It doesn't go away. Like when something really matters to us, and I say, just don't be fearful, don't be nervous,
Mhm.
don't be anxious, that will never happen in a million years. So I can help the fear go down, but I can't help it go away. And I don't think it should, because when something really matters, of course, we're going to have some self-doubt.
Yeah.
But the kicker for me is, if you ask yourself, what would I do if I wasn't afraid? What would I say if I wasn't afraid? For you to carry that out, it has to come with the belief that whether I get the outcome I
Mhm.
desire or I don't get the outcome I desire, I will be okay. I
Yeah.
will figure it out. And we don't do that. We say, I'm only going to take action if I get the desired outcome.
Yeah.
Or I'm not going to take action because I'm worried I'm not going to get the desired outcome. What I teach is, can we hold two possibilities simultaneously? I might get it, I might not. In sport, I might win, I might not.
Yeah.
And
Same with
hold
life.
those two, and in life,
Yeah.
hold those two possibilities equally, and then say, if I get what I want, I know how to handle it. If I don't get what I want, I know how to handle it. Because we will not chase something that we're afraid of if we believe somehow deep inside that we're not going to be okay if we don't get it.
Mm. Yeah, that's the most fearful thing. So we always like a cripple on that, like what if I don't get it, or what people gonna think about me, people around me, I'm chasing my dream, like probably my parents not happy with it, my spouse not happy with it. So yeah, we go through like them kind of situation. So yeah, for those who are going towards their goal, and let's say they failed on something, what would you tell them, like in order to, are they keep moving forward, or like it need to be changing the path or mindset in order to achieving something with their life?
I think it begins with how we interpret failure.
Yeah.
I failed is different than I'm a failure.
Hmm.
And if we can remember failure is normal and I failed is perfectly okay because it's normal, and we don't internalize it as I'm a failure.
Yeah.
When we say I failed, and this is what I help all my clients do, then what I get them to do is become a detective. So think about what detectives do. They look for clues to solve the mystery.
Yeah.
And I tell people, when we have failed, number one, you failed, you're not a failure. Now look for clues to solve the mystery. Why did I fail? What did I miss?
Hmm.
Was I lacking some skills? Was I lacking self-awareness? What gaps were there that I didn't see at the time?
Yeah.
That if I was able to fill those gaps, I might get a desired outcome. But that's what we're not good at, right? We don't want to dig in. And I think it's because when we dig in, we're saying I'm a failure, and nobody wants to think of themselves as a failure. I'm like, oh no, that thing you did failed. Let's figure
Yeah.
out why. Go in there, be a detective, look for clues. And here's the other thing I ask clients. Take that failure. If you had a do-over, what would you have done differently? Because when we pay attention and look for clues, we get smarter. Do you know how many times I failed in my business running a mental toughness program? I'm not supposed to fail because I'm supposed to be so mentally tough and smart and the expert. And I'm like, half the time, I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't have any business background.
Yeah.
I don't have a degree in marketing and so I've failed lots of times, and I'm like, okay, what did I miss? Okay. And every time I look for clues and I give myself a do-over, I improve it.
Yeah.
But I also do this. I ask myself, okay, Shawnee, what's realistic? Like, so you fell flat on your face, and next time you should win gold. I don't tell myself that. This is what I tell myself. I want to get 1 degree smarter, 1
Right.
degree more intelligent. And here's the 1 degree. In using Celsius, at 99 degrees, water is extremely hot.
Yeah.
At 100 degrees, water boils. With boiling water comes steam. Steam can power a locomotive. 1 degree makes all the difference. So
Yeah.
I don't try to go from 0 to 100. I'm just like, okay, 1 degree, 1 degree, 1 degree, because 1 degree feels manageable and doable for me. So that's what I do with my failures. I give a do-over, I look for clues, and I try to do it 1 degree better.